Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Lynn and I am Pretty Papercrafts 67. I've been creating and I have finished some projects. This is all stock for the Etsy store. So I thought I would just do a little bit of a show and tell and show you products that are now available over there. I've put together a new printable. This is a freebie page over on my coffee page. So if you want to grab this printable, there'll be the link below in the description box for you to go over to coffee and grab it. It's free for anyone that wants it. And yeah, so this is stock for the Etsy store that I've been putting together over the last couple of weeks. A junk journal, an accordion style album, a flipbook, and a little ephemera bundle. I've just included with this one this little spray of little artificial flowers or flower buds. I just think they're beautiful and the colours go really well. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick flip through of each product and yeah, then you can have a look. So in this one, this was a printable from Victoria Designs called Spring Flowers. And I've just made a three pocket, actually I might pull this out the way. So I've made a 3-pocket holder and I've included in this one some of these beautiful little specimen cards. I've got some fussy cut butterfly from Sue, and there's quite a few elements from mystery boxes in these projects. So yeah, so you get your 2 little specimen cards, and then I've just got a little packet of cut apart pieces that came with the printable that I've just included, little stamps and this is such a pretty little one, very spring colours, very Easter, and it's all to do with the garden. So there's that little bundle there. Then I've also included a selection of journal cards, and these are all postcard style. So you've got 2 like that, and again I've just sewn all around the edges and backed them onto some scrapbooking paper. And these 2 here, these upright ones, I've just again stamped and sewn around the edges, and I've just included these little beautiful little fabric ruffles from Sue at Paper Inspirations. So you get 4 of the journal cards. In the back here, I've created 2 diagonal fold pockets, if I can grab that one out. So there's 2 diagonal fold pockets, and inside each pocket is a small journal card, a little ticket, a little like bookmark, and then a journal tag. And I've just put these sweet little tassels from a mystery box in those. So you get 2 of those, and this one's exactly the same except different print, different patterns on there. And I love this farmhouse. Isn't that pretty? So that one, and then again another ticket. So there's those, and then I have included, it's a cellophane pocket, and inside the pocket is a tall journal tag, a nice slim tall one with some fabric ruffle and a little, where am I in camera? And a little silver dragonfly charm. And then in this one here, you've got a page pocket. It's a cellophane bag that I've put a backing page into, and then a really sweet little envelope. So there you go. And there's the 3-pocket holder, just like that. So I should try and put them all back in, but I think I won't, not while I'm on camera, because that'll be a disaster. So that is the first little bundle that I've got for sale over there in the Etsy store. Secondly, I have made this accordion fold book. I was inspired with this style of book by watching Susie Hines, or Hines. She is Shabby Soul, I believe, here on YouTube, but she's also a Tim Holtz maker, and just beautiful, beautiful work. So this, as I said, is an accordion fold book, and it is just absolutely chock-a-block full of ephemera, and most of it is Tim Holtz. I just love Tim Holtz, the quality and the whole style of it. So I've put together this little flip out accordion book, and it is chock-a-block full of ephemera. I've also got some Sweet Pea Curiosities printables in here But yeah, just full of all sorts of little bits and pieces of ephemera. You've got bookmarks and the specimen cards and little tickets and little tags, photographs. I've just embellished the book with some metal charms and lots of sewing. Lots and lots of rust-dyed fabric ties and napkin and things like that. So it's very grungy. So it opens that way and then opens out again. And yeah, in each pocket you'll find an assortment of bits and pieces of journal cards and just all sorts of things. You can keep the book exactly like it is and use it to journal, or it'll be a great resource for a junk journal. So this one here flips out again, and inside there I've just got a tag that I've made, like a shipping tag type thing, and I've just put a dangle on there. I hope I'm in camera. So a little dangle and a button, a vintage metal button, and then behind that is just a little numbered tag. And he sits, oh, getting them back in is always a drama for me. There we go. So he sits in there, and then it folds out again, and then another pocket here, and this one's just, again, some Sweet Pea Curiosities and lots of Tim Holtz and just little journal cards that I've made up myself with little buttons and things like that on. So, and they are tight, they're in there really tight, so I really enjoyed putting this one together. It was a challenge, a different piece for me, and I really enjoyed it. So then it closes back there, and then it flips out again this way. And again here we've just got a photograph, which I've torn a hole in the page, so the photograph is down inside there. And then again, just some assorted ephemera pieces, library cards and advertisements and so forth. And over on this one, again, all Tim Holtz style. Most of this is Tim Holtz. I've just made a bit of a tag there and put a paper doll on there. And yeah, just one of Tim Holtz's manila folders from the specimen die kit. And yeah, I've just sort of done some little things like tearing pages and curling them. And I've put, again, some metal charms hanging off of the pages and things like that. Now where's that pocket? There, is it? I even confuse myself with this one. So that belongs in there, and then it flips again, and on this side I've just taken from Tim Holtz. There's some beautiful photographic pages, so I've cut a tag from one of those, and then another advertisement, boots and shoes, so I've cut a tag from there. And then we've got a floral pocket here, and in this one again a specimen card and a little journal tag, and then another Tim Holtz journaling card in there, like so. And then it flips again, and again just loads of pockets with all sorts of ephemera inside of them. Sweet Pea Curiosities, those two, a Tim Holtz photograph with a little metal hanging, and yeah, just a gorgeous little envelope here. So lots and lots of little areas that you can put secret notes and things like that in. Such a pretty combination, the two Tim Holtz with Sweet Pea Curiosities printable, really lovely. Same with this one. Again, I've just included one of these mailing cards in this one with a little bit of ephemera tucked away in that hidden pocket. And I've just made a little postcard there with a picture, a photograph, and then just another little postcard there. And then it flips again. And again, I've made a little tuck spot here and fill this one with vintage photographs type of thing that I've used, again, the Tim Holtz wallpaper and things like that to create. And then at the back here, another photograph, and then some journaling cards, some Tim Holtz journaling cards in the back of that pocket. And these just slip into here like that. Another pocket over this side where, again, I've just put in some tags and some vintage advertisements and a bookmark in there. A little bit of journaling on the back of that if you so wished. And again, I've just done a build-up of all the Tim Holtz little tile cards and things like that, and lots of sewing. And I sewed in like a black, I think it was black cotton, so it's just given that really grungy look. And then we're back to the beginning again. So that is a really fun project to do. It's a really nice size book. It's nice and heavy in your hand, and it's chock-a-block full of bits and pieces of ephemera. So there you go. That one is for sale in the Etsy store. Then I have finished work on another journal. So this one tends to have more of a butterfly feel to this one. I have used some of this beautiful pink rickrack for my closure. That came in the mystery box for March from Pursue. And this front piece here, I made this myself probably about 8 years ago. And I've just carried it with me. It's when I've got my very first sewing machine, and I just wanted to do some sort of machine stitch, slow stitching, if you will. So yeah, I had this beautiful stamped image, and I just built it up and sort of have carried it with me. So I think it works really nicely on this journal. This is a soft covered journal. I've got some doily behind this focal piece. The material is from a mystery box that we received last year. I'm not sure which month. And I've just, I have used the fabric, and I've put some Aida cloth inside of there. And then I've just used some sewing patterned paper and sewn them all together, and then flipped it up as a little pocket there at the back. And then I've taken a really lovely old doily that, again, I've been carrying around with me for years, and I've just placed that over the spine. And on my center strings, I've just threaded a whole heap of buttons on there. So this one has 50 pages, so that's 100 writing sides. And again, it's just a mismatch of all sorts of different papers, embellishing, some printables of mine, some printables of others. There's book pages, coffee stain paper, Tim Holtz paper, all sorts of bits and pieces in here. Now this one again measures, I'll just grab my ruler. This one measures, what's that, 8 inches by about 5.25. And yeah, it's full of all sorts of bits and pieces. So these are projects that we've been doing for the Roxy's Weekly Creations. Challenge, Roxy's Weekly Challenge, sorry. So just some ephemera, some original book pages and advertisings, and just bits and pieces. And I've just thought that was really sweet to add into there. Got some Tim Holtz butterflies. This was a project that I put in my Inspired By series by Bonnie. And I just love I flipped it out there, and I've just, again, taken some tickets from a mystery box and made just like a little cluster there. There is still lots and lots of writing space, or space to add your own embellishing in through here. So yeah, just a beautiful piece of lace that I received from Kylie at Paper Daisy Journals a few years ago now. And I've just attached a silver angel charm on there. I hope that's in frame. And a lot of these papers too came again from Sue at Paper Inspirations in her paper pack that she's selling. It's the best value and a great range of paper. I've just made a little page pocket here. I've got a couple of envelopes there. And this is Sweet Pea Curiosities, one of the journal cards from the folio kit. And I just made a tall tag, stamped some floral imaging on there, and just put a bit of a dangle onto that one. And again, I've got a little brass heart charm. And they just got on there. A bit of Winnie the Pooh. Again, plain paper, some printable, and in this pocket here, I've just included an envelope with some coffee stain paper inside. I've made a journal card there with a butterfly on it out of an index card. And again, just another sunflower tag, book page tag with a bit of rust-dyed crocheted cotton lace on there. Printable, and I've just included in this one just a washi tape sample card. I did a video on these a week or so ago, so I've just popped one of those in there. Tim Holtz paper, some book page, an envelope for the center, oh not the center strings, but I've used an envelope as a page, and then so I've got pocket on either side, and again just a little journal card made from a book page. Lots of fabric ruffles throughout, a little page embellishment, one of my printables, you'll find that one in the Etsy store. Paper bag pocket, and in this one I've included some tags. These printables are from Anna Thompson on Facebook, beautiful, and this one is from one of my printables, the Vintage Ladies I think it is, or it could be Paris Backgrounds. I think it's Paris Backgrounds, that one. I forget the names of my printables. It's really bad, isn't it? Again, this one is one of mine from Paris Backgrounds, so I'm pretty sure those two come from the same printable. I did some of these on camera. It's just a paper bag pocket, and I've done some collage with a butterfly print there, and I've just included some rust-dyed lace down the bottom. Again, another pocket with some journaling cards in it, a beautiful postcard from Sue, which was in a mystery box, and again, I've just made up a couple of little journal cards there with some, that one's got a little metal heart and a little paper clip on there. Another fabric ruffle. I just love this image. It's from an address book, but I just thought that was beautiful. So it flips up like so, but yeah, I love it. Graphics Fairy, the middle of the journal, I've placed a piece of vellum and I've made it into a pocket, and it just houses this beautiful postcard that came again in a mystery box, and just a little bit of lace on the top there. And I just like the way you can see it through the vellum pocket, so pretty. And then we start again, so we've got another pocket, and in this one again some beautiful printables from Anna Thompson. And onto that one, I've just included another metal butterfly and a little tag dangle and another little journal card. I've again sewn around everything and distress inked everything. And these two pages come from the March mystery box. This is a vellum page, and this is just your normal paper. But they're just gorgeous, those purple flowers. So I thought they lived in there well. I included one of these absolutely beautiful ATC coins that I received from Sue. We were in a swap together. We were swap partners for last month. Or yeah, it's the 1st of April today. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits. How's that? So I had to include one of those because I just think they're just so beautiful. And he lives lovely in that little pocket. A little flip out pocket there with a butterfly. My printable in this side here, again, I've just included a few bits and pieces. This here is an original piece of ephemera. This would be very, very old. This was my grandfather, and he was the blacksmith in Beenleigh many, many years ago. So in this page itself would probably be, oh my goodness, probably about 50 or 60 years old. It does crack a little bit along the edges where I folded it, but yeah, I've got a few pieces of this, and I thought that's just a really nice little thing to add into that pocket, and that means something to me because that was my granddad. Some more printable from my collections, some Tim Holtz. I have cut a window pocket out of a book page, and again included another beautiful postcard from a mystery box that we received. Was one of last year's. Another tag, just a book page tag with a bit of fabric on as a tie. Another envelope which does include a piece of coffee stained paper. More of Sue's beautiful ruffles. Tim Holtz paper, and again just another very simple journaling tag on there with a collage focal piece. A side tuck pocket, and in this one I've just got some one of my Printables Polaroid pictures, and yeah, just a page from a book, that same address book, but yeah, what a pretty countryside. I love it. And I just slide those into the side there. And again, another bit of fabric ruffle from Sue and a button. And this pocket here, Tim Holtz journaling cards. And again, just another little creation that we did for the Roxy's Weekly Creation. Oh, I keep saying creation. The Roxy's Weekly Challenge. And this one I've just included a few tickets and things like that within that one there. Page embellishment, coffee stained paper, some more Winnie the Pooh. A gorgeous big tag that I received in a swap from Judy. I just love Judy's collage. I think it's gorgeous, and being the butterfly, I thought it worked very well. That one there is just a scrappy notebook that I've put together with all sorts of different papers. Coming to the end now, coffee stained paper, Tim Holtz, and then at the back pocket here I've included one of these document holders that we made on with Rachel for the Roxy's Weekly Challenge again. So that is my little journal. Well, she's not little, she's quite a chunky girl, but I love a journal like this, and it feels nice in your hand. So that one is up for sale in the Etsy store at the moment. Now this one here, this is the Flipbook that I've just completed. This one has been spoken for. Thank you so much, Kerry. This has been my absolute pleasure putting this book together. I've really enjoyed it. So I've just got I've fabric dyed this lace a while ago, so I've just used that as the tie, and again I've just included a spray of this artificial flower buds because I just love the color combinations. But this one is a flip book, so it I have used some little bulldog clips that I've spray painted black to give it that vintagey look, and I've just used one of Witchcraft Do You Do's Printables, the fabric sampler or fabric sample, I think it is, kit, but I've just made it into a little charm card. And I've also just made a cute little tag with some Tim Holtz wallpaper. I've cut out this lady from my printable and added some labels and a dangle from the mystery box again. So, and on the base pages of these, I've gone around with some gold leaf. I did do a video on putting these together, so the gold leafing, and I've just punched a hole and put in a little daisy charm on that one there. So I'll just clip them all back together as I go, because then I don't have such a confusion at the end. So that's your front cover, and then it flips this way. Oh, this is the tag that goes on this side. I did this one on camera as well. That was some of the stenciling we did with modelling paste. Yeah, so I've just included that one there. And then here's a pocket, and it's a diagonal fold pocket, and in that I've included a wallpaper fabric sample, a wallpaper sample, again with the beautiful printable from Witchcraft Do You Do. And this is the lace that I received from BB Craft, and that's gorgeous on that printable from Anna Thompson on Facebook. I will link all these kits below in the description box. So they live happily in the back there. Oh, kind of, sort of. And then a beautiful little envelope, again, from, this one is from the Vintage Bits and Pieces from Witchcraft Do You Do. And I've made a little front tuck pocket there, and that one will live in there. I just want to straighten these up a bit more. That's better. Okay, so then that one closes that way, and then it flips this way. And I've made a fabric flip. I've got some ticking and some old embroidered. It was a curtain, I think it was, a heavy well, it's not hand crochet, but it's like a lace, I suppose. So I've cut all that up, and made a little fabric flip there, which is held in place with one of these clips. I've got a middle pocket there of Tim Holtz wallpaper, and inside that one I've put this little lady, again Tim Holtz wallpaper background, some crocheted doily and her image, and some tickets, or a ticket, a label. It flips open that way, and then I have attached this beautiful postcard, again from a mystery box from Sue, and another one of these gorgeous envelopes from the Vintage Bits and Pieces kit, and I've just done some stenciling there, and they just attach to this flip pocket here. And then I've got the double pocket, a double pocket here. And again, these ones are from Anna Thompson over on Facebook. And again, I've just used some various fabrics and laces for ties. So they live in that little pocket there. And then this one's Victoria Designs, a little journal card, and again, one of these beautiful envelopes from the Vintage Bits and Pieces kit. And then that one goes that way, and then it flips open this way. I hope I'm still in frame. And I have another diagonal fold pocket here. Again, another beautiful envelope from the Vintage Bits and Pieces kit. Another couple of Anna's printables. And I've just made another fabric flip there with some more ticking and then some lace over the top of that. So they live in there. That's right, that's a little bit difficult. I've got to put them all in together, otherwise they get caught. So they go in there like that, and then the envelope on the front. And then over on this side here, I have got another wallpaper sample with a little dangle, and again another stenciled journal card. So everything again has been machine stitched and distress inked, and I've got all the dangles, and there's buttons and metal charms and all sorts of bits and pieces. So that one folds there, that one folds back there, and there you go. And I've tied everything together with some gorgeous seam binding from Sue. And so, yep, but as I said, this one has already been spoken for. So Kerry, I will get that into the post for you on Monday morning, first thing. Oh, don't let me forget your little flowers. So that's all the projects that I have been working on in the last couple of weeks. And apart from the Flipbook, they're all up for sale in the Etsy store. But I just want to show you this one as well and give a shout out to Shannon. Just let me take a mouthful of coffee. My throat's a bit itchy this morning. So this is called Thompson Designs. This is different to the printables. This is Thompson's Design, and this is Shannon. Shannon works with my husband, and Shannon has her own online business through Facebook. And Shannon has made me this gorgeous tray. Isn't it beautiful? It's a resin base, and it looks like it's a cricket cut apart, and it's a bamboo tray, and it is great. I love it. Thank you so much, Shannon, and it is brilliant for when I want to do a video. I can just bring everything in because it is a massive tray. Bring everything in and pop it all together, and I don't lose anything. So thank you so much, Shannon, and I really love that you have made that special to me by putting in there my my YouTube name. So that is great. Or my crafting name, actually. It's my YouTube name, it's my Instagram name, it's my Etsy name. I am Pretty Papercrafts 67 everywhere. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I just wanted to do a bit of a show and tell. Yeah, don't forget to go over to Coffee and grab your free printable. That one's really very pretty. I'll be putting that to work in a project soon. Okay, so if anyone's interested in anything, click on the link for Etsy. It'll be down below in the description box and go over and check it out. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a great Saturday. It's coming up lunchtime soon, so I best get going and doing some washing, I suppose. So have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.